March 2023. A bunch of crazy games is now available to play this month. Hey folks, today on Joker's Den, top 10 new games to play in March 2023 for mobile devices. So stick with me to be amazed and don't forget to subscribe to this channel with all notifications on. This is Jasper and let's begin. Starting off with number 10, Mistfall. It's a third-person shooting role-playing game, bringing players immersed in a mysteries mission and rich storyline. Players will solve exciting riddles while experiencing exciting action guns and hell. So it's an unusual third-person shooter where players will be able to create their own avatar by pointing it, and the developers promise different locations filled with tasks. Gamers will explore mystical forests, vampire castles, and villages cursed by the plague. So, by joining the game, you can unlock many stories in many different locations and worlds. Down to number 9, Myst Mobile. This one is a graphic adventure game. In the game, the player travels via a special book to a mysterious island called Myst. From there, solving puzzles allows the player to travel to other worlds, which reveal the backstory of the game's characters and help the player make the choice of whom to aid. The player interacts with objects and walks to different locations by clicking on pre-rendered imagery, and the game was a critical and commercial success. Critics lauded the ability of the game to immerse players in its fictional world. It has since been considered one of the best video games ever made. Selling more than 6 million copies, Myst became the best-selling PC game until The Sims exceeded its sales in 2002. And now you can play this game on your smartphone for free. Next over at number 8, American Marksman. It's a hunting simulator in which players will find more immersive gameplay skills than usual in games of these settings. Gamers will not only be able to get a new trophy for themselves after a long hunt for a target, but also do it together with other participants. The game has coordinating actions and routes, and there is also development. Also, you can change the appearance, buying living space in various parts of the country, expand the arsenal and collection of special gadgets. And yep, much more allows you to have a great time. So before moving on, just drop a like on this video right now. And now on number 7, Rage Knight. This one is a new fighting game with a strong system of players where you will participate in real-time battles with highly skilled opponents. The game features a robust online multiplayer system, allowing players to compete against each other in real-time matches. So you can climb the ranks and become a top player on the global leaderboard, and with matchmaking and dedicated servers, you will always be able to find a fair and competitive match. Also, you can customize your fighter jet by adding weapons, brands, endurance, and unique interfaces that can only be earned in the game. Down to number 6, Ghost X Sniper Simulator. In the game, you take on the role of an elite sniper tasked with eliminating targets in a variety of different locations, each with their own unique challenges and obstacles. From the busy streets of the city to the quiet darkness of the forest, you will have to adapt your tactics and strategy to suit each environment. And that's not all. You also need to master the art of shooting from a helicopter, taking out targets on a moving train, and much more. So tell me, do you like sniper simulator games? Me? Nah. Anyways, on number 5, Uncharted Water's Origin. This one is a role-playing game, takes you to boat through vast oceans. Players will be free to explore 8 different countries along with more than 200 ports and 60 tribes in the game. The game offers more than 300 plus battle terrain and 20 weather conditions for you to experience, and nearly 100 warships and cabins are based on real historical context. In addition to the battles, you can also become a wealthy merchant through transactions and seized the opportunity to invest the cities in the game, and the game is now globally available to play. And on number 4, Settlement Survival. This one is a build battle game with survival play. Players will transform into a city building to lead your people to reclaim land, plant, hunt animals, collect resources, build buildings and expand their houses. So basically it's an urban planning simulator that immediately reminded gamers of the Townsman project. So the beginning of the game is quite cheerful, like your subjects quickly cut down forests and build settlements. But there is always a problem with resources and there isn't enough wood, fuel and so on. So by the middle of the game this issue is resolved, but at this point there is a stagnation because it is necessary to create schools, research technologies and monitor the number of livestock. So the game will officially launch on March 9. And before moving into the top 3, smash the subscribe button and share this video right away. Alright, on the 3rd number of the list is Racer. I know you know about this game cause it was one of the most anticipated game for mobile release, and as you know it's already available in the Southeast Asia, so now the game will globally release on March 16 finally. Anyways, the game is a speed festival called Ace Racer from NetEase, which is extremely cool. The game gives the experience with vivid graphics combined with color in a youthful style. This makes the game a new vitality in the racing arena. So the game is very suitable for players who are passionate about speed and love the racing genre. And on number 2, Jaws Final Hour. The game is finally available to play globally. It's a third-person shooting game, tells the story of the city of zombies. The game consists of 15 mercenaries penetrating the city to collect blood crystals, which is a mysterious object worth hundreds of billion dollars, and it's so important because this is what will save humanity. And the most unique part of the game is when you fail the mission of mercenaries, you will be removed from the squad and become a zombie. At the time, you will have to go back to destroy the mercenary squad. So a lot of interesting things behind this battle royale game are waiting for you to experience. And finally, on the top of the list, Undone. It's the new shooter RPG from Tencent and Lightspeed and Quantum Studios. Through spectacular graphics, this title promises immersion in an open world that is being destroyed by zombies and other extremely dangerous creatures. You will need to work with your teammates to shoot and destroy all the enemies in different locations while trying to survive in this hostile environment. The game is now available for the only Chinese region, so we will have to wait more and more time. Anyways, the game has a spectacular visual and audio scene play that will immerse you in an exciting game. And as you explore this vast open world, you need to take the lead in completing missions and using your weapons in an intensive cooperative mode to defeat evil. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. You can also check out some new release crazy racing game from my previous video, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel with all notifications on. We'll catch up in the next one. Till then, happy gaming!